Okay, so we have trails blocked everywhere. This is the trail going to my neighbor's house. I want to get around and look at the pond. Like, for some reason in my mind, I want to look at the pond because we've got so much rain over the last 2 or 3 days. All the trails are blocked. This is the first time I've been on this trail. You've seen I had to clear it, and I'm just like not even halfway through the trail yet, so I'm sure there's going to be some more. We're going to take a long way around my property, come in on the backside trail road I got in over there, and see if I can get through that way. The two roads I got by my house are completely blocked with big limbs, so we'll make our way around over there, and then we got to start doing some cleanup. Today I want to get that tree off the well house and deal with it. So let's make our way around the property, look at the pond, see if it filled up, and then make our way back over to the tree. Okay, I'm over at the crazy neighbor's property. I probably won't show you none of this. I didn't even tell him I was coming over, but we're buddies. He don't care if I come over and check on things. I want to see if he had any damage. I don't see nothing right now. But yeah, we got some good news about him. They're going to be moving out here pretty soon, and I'm pretty excited because he's a good friend of mine. I worked with him for 10 years, and he's one of the guys that he would do anything for me. I'd do anything for him. Almost anything. When it comes to like watching the house, taking care of animals, things like that, it's going to benefit both of us, I think, for living out here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I got the dogs following me. My dogs have never been on this side of the road that I know of, so I'm gonna let them follow me this time. See how it goes. Lily, you weren't supposed to come. Come on, get up here by me. Come on, come on, come on, get up here. Get up here, come on. Not you guys. All right, come here. There's the pond. So there's water. I bet the pond's full, pretty close to it, because there's standing water everywhere, and we got a lot of rain. I got a trail coming in right up here, and the dogs are following me good, so get them back to the house. Well, that didn't take long to have a tree in the... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm not... looks like it's going to be never-ending getting these trees out, so I'm going to go back over. So my whole trail, I already see 3 trees down the middle of the trail. Isn't that crazy how that works? I'm going to go ahead and back out. We're going to go park over there. I'm going to walk up to the pond just so I can see it. And then we'll go back around, because I'm not ready to start clearing trails right now. I want to work on the house at the property over there. What are you doing? You want to get up here? You getting up here too? Get up here. All right, let's go to the other spot. You guys remember several months back, this our wet weather creek was just full, and that culvert was just flooding. Let's walk up here to the pond. Come on, come on. Let's see if we can get some ticks on us today. Want to get some ticks, Gabby? Well, my feeder, you got a problem. I got a spider web. The feeder, I see the lid is popped wide open, so that's awesome. That means all my corn is soaked. I'll have to clean that out again, and I'll probably end up putting a brick on it or something to keep that lid down, because the latch is broke on it. Okay, moment of truth. Is the pond gonna have more water in it, guys? What do y'all think? What do you think, right, Gabby? Or is it gonna be the same? I bet there's more. Probably not all the way full, but I bet there's more. Oh, yeah, it is pretty full. That's awesome. Oh, is that a frog? There's a frog in it. The pond is full. That's probably the highest I've seen it. Heck yeah. Is that good, Gracie? Is that good? Look at Lily. Can y'all see Lily? She blends perfectly in with the rocks. Oh, well, let's walk over here. See if I can flip my lid back up. It's even the little things that can mess things up. Just as simple as a lid. Okay, there we go. So without a doubt, that's the fullest this pond has been. And you can see where I made a repair over here. And we're supposed to get more rain this afternoon, so we'll see. But I made a repair to the pond over here. You see where the dirt's piled up right there? So before, and I see a little well, so before I didn't have any of this little berm right here. It all went right there around that tree and would go out. So I built this up right here to bring the pond level up. So the farthest I've seen the pond, see that rock right there, is pretty much on the other side of that rock, over this way. So it's up another, I bet, 1.5 foot, 2 foot since I did that. So that's good. This is great. So my thought was it could probably come up at least 1 more foot before it would go over the berm right there and bring it up over here and get a little bit deeper. But I'm so happy. I'm happy that I did this pond, because this pond isn't really made for like anything other than the wildlife. And it holds water in it. You guys seen it. We've been going through a drought for the last 2 months probably. I mean, super dry, and there was still water in it, if you guys remember the last couple of videos back. So it's holding water. The water that was gone was probably from, no rain, evaporation, stuff like that. So this tells me we could probably put some perch in here, and they would survive until, the animals got them and stuff. But my goal was to get this pond built for the wildlife, and we have tons of deer track in here. There's some raccoon tracks, so the wildlife are getting water throughout the summer. So that's awesome. Is bringing the deer onto the property, because before the deer would just travel through the property, there's really no reason for them to hang around, other than maybe get a little bit of corn and then travel wherever their water is at. I don't know if my neighbor's got ponds or not, but now mine's like the middle, mine's like the hub of all the property that they're coming from across the road and all that stuff. So now there's actually a reason for them to hang out longer. Let's get a drink of water, let's kind of get some corn, things like that. So that's good. That's a good thing. I'm so happy. But yeah, so now we can actually I think we can put some perch in there, and they would survive. Like, I'd like to have them where the girls can just come down here and catch and release type of deal. That would just be fun, when they're bored and want to come do some fishing, they can just come out their backyard into the woods and have a little fun. All right, let's make our way back up to the house and work on that tree. Okay, so my thinking is I'm gonna bind up there on that tree. So I don't want to cut it and push it towards that the well house. I want to cut it and obviously bring it back this way. So I may, if I have a strap long enough, put a strap on there and tie it to this tree and just tighten it down. As I cut it, it'll at least pull it away from there. What do you two think? 3, huh? Lily, you probably need to go in the house so you don't get crushed. Yep. You can see that insulation up there is wet. I need to take care of that. But we're in a bind up here on my pine. I'm glad I didn't knock over that pine. It's definitely leaning up at the top. There's a lot of pressure on that. I'll probably end up getting my skid steer too. I may end up just doing that, get my bobcat, bring my bobcat over here, hook it to the bucket and pull this way. Hook it and pull it this way, so when I cut it, it'll kind of just naturally go this way. Then maybe I can go ahead and drag it off that tree. All right, wish me luck. I'm gonna go get my stuff set up and then we'll go for it. Boy, did we get lucky on this. All right, we'll be back. All right. So let's hook it up there and at the bottom. failed. Okay, I'm gonna have to go put the dogs up because they're right underneath the tree. They need to move. So I'm not trying to pull the tree off of it right now, and it did pull it off some. I'm just pulling it away so when I cut it, it doesn't go back into the actual building. Gabby, Gracie, get in your pen. Two pigs in a blanket. Y'all are hungry, I know. Let's feed you real quick while I'm over here. I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. We gotta go to the feed store here in a little while and get some more feed. There you go. Enjoy. It's about time for an upgrade on the shelter too. I don't know if you guys could see it in the video, but they both come running out at the same time. I got stuck in the door. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's walk over here. I heard the other pigs hitting the feeder earlier. So when you have automatic pig feeder like I do, and it's made of tin, and you know when it's empty without even checking, if you hear the leg go bam, 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 like it's just, they're going up and down like every 10 seconds, that's a good indication your feeder's empty, which I know I put about 20 pounds in last night, but I'm gonna check it anyways. See if they got, man, it got wet again. Okay, we'll have to address that. I'm gonna have to pretty soon address it because the last 2 days it's got rain in it, rainwater in it. I'm gonna have to address it by putting something over it for a temporary, or I have to end up building my little corral system and my feeder station that I was wanting to. So that's probably gonna be coming soon, I guess. That, building a house, building a homestead, taking care of tree damage. It's just, you get pulled in so many directions. So you kind of just bounce from thing to thing. I do anyways, that's just how I operate. So we just kind of go with it. All right, let's get the saw out and cut this tree down. Or cut this tree up, I guess. It's already down. Might be out of gas. So I was thinking it might be easier to kind of delimb this tree that I'm probably gonna cut it in 10-foot section and then take it to the mill. We'll mill it later, just see if we can get anything out of it. What was it going to? But I was like, you know, might as well. But I'm gonna delimb it where I need it first. I think it'll be a little bit easier, and then we'll cut it. Okay, I don't know if you can tell in the video or not. I'm on my GoPro, it gets a wider shot for you guys, but it started to come back down, so I think I'm gonna be able to push it down, hopefully. And so I'm glad I put this on there because it actually did pull it. Be careful, don't snap on me. That's tight. You can see it pull it away from the building itself, and it's in a bind up there. So I'm in a dilemma. I might just go ahead and see if I can pull it down with this strap. I did it backwards, that way if it breaks, nothing can come in and get me. I got metal on the windows and the back window, be all right. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to see if I can't pull it some, we'll see. Now I'm beginning to think maybe I can cut it up here, have this fall, and then the pressure come off of it more than that, and I can pull it off there. Let's try something. I'm gonna cut it up here and then we'll kind of see what happens. Well, I think that worked perfect. Man, took out that half that tree up there. But there's the extent of the damage. That could have been so much worse. So much worse. Look at that. Wow. That definitely needs to be fixed. I'm gonna have to order, I'm gonna have to get the tin up on there. I'm gonna order the tin probably today or tomorrow. Get the tin up there, fix that piece, cut that piece out, fix it, and we won't have to worry about the rain on there. This stuff's good for about 6 months, protecting from the weather, and it's coming up on that, and we need to get it covered up and protect it more. But man, that's one of my favorite pine trees, because I just like pine trees, you guys know that. It did a little bit of damage, but it still looks nice. I think my strap broke pulling it. That was to be expected, but I got it away from danger. It's not going to fall on anyone now. I can actually get in here, cut it up, have some good firewood. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in and I will cut pieces off the limbs for smoking, for the offset smoker, or for the big green egg. You can see the hickory nuts on there. It's kind of a sad deal because we got a lot of nuts off of it, but we got plenty more. So we'll delimb it, then we'll end up cutting this up to split it with my wood splitter I got back from my buddy. So yeah, that's a success. There's no damage other than that. There's no danger of it falling on someone now, the dogs or whatever. And I got about a 9-10 foot piece of hickory that I'm going to try to mill. So that's pretty exciting stuff. I wasn't real sure about cutting it back there, if it was going to work out or not. I knew the way that it was pulling and stuff. I knew which way to cut it. I just didn't want it somehow coming back and getting me against the building. So as soon as it started to like buckle a little bit, I just got it out there and let it do its thing. I'm gonna get the Bobcat and see if I can't push this down now. Push that down, and it's starting to sprinkle on me. The rain's starting to come in, so we gotta get this little project done, so we can maybe go in the house and work on the house finally. It's been a while. Okay, that's all I got for you in this video. Come back and maybe we'll be milling up that log right there. We're not gonna get a lot. I might end up doing like some 2-inch boards, maybe make a couple of cutting boards. I know someone was saying hickory doesn't make the best cutting boards, but I think it might be okay. I don't know, we'll see. We made some for my uncle he took back there. Actually, not a couple cutting boards and some other boards out of a hickory, but there's really not a whole lot I could do with that. Make some small planks, but cutting boards might be a thing. We'll see. It's not very wide. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come back and mill it for sure, and then make up our mind what we're going to do with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this storm damage repair, I guess. I don't know what you're gonna call it. Whatever. Clean up after some storm damage. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.